Come join me for a few minutes as we tour key spaces that make up the Public Safety Training Center and our Simulation Scenario Village. Here we are at the KeyBank Public Safety Center. This is the main entry space. As we move through, we will enter a large classroom which can accommodate training anywhere from 40 to 100 people. Due to COVID-19, we have limited the space to 40 students. Outside of the classroom is our state-of-the-art fitness room. As we continue on the first floor level, around the lobby, there are classrooms on the left side for fire training. This room is where training occurs for high school dispatchers. On the right side of the first floor, we hold our EMT training classes, where there is a simulated ambulance that was built specifically for this room. Now we're on the second floor lobby. This is predominantly where police training takes place. We also have additional areas for computer-based training and dispatcher training. Our drone academy and administrative offices are located on the second floor as well. Here is another example of a small classroom that is well equipped with teaching and learning technology. Here is our live fire shooting range, where we have 10 stalls available for cadets. The technology continues to evolve for this training room, one of the most state-of-the-art facilities in our county. The HVAC system exchanges air every 90 seconds, making the room clear of harmful contaminants such as lead. Now, we will move on to our fire area, where we have a newly built state-of-the-art classroom that can seat up to 40 students. This room is specifically used for our Fire Academy students. This room is the quartermaster area, where we hold our PPE equipment for cadets. You will see the air packs and harnesses that are mounted on the wall. Now, we will move into the garage area with the 2 parking bays, where we house our fire trucks, ladders, and pumper trucks. You are seeing our training tower. This is where we practice fire and smoke scenarios, as well as how the ladders are used on 3-story buildings. In our burn building, we actually set things on fire. This is essential for advanced training for a zero visibility search and rescue, as well as the need to wear a breathing apparatus. This is an overview of our simulated scenario village. This village gives us the ability to simulate real live events, which is essential to providing an authentic on-the-job experience. The newly built Simulated Scenario Village at Tri-C's Western Campus is one of the few places in Ohio that can provide this. The layout of the village was based on input from various law enforcement, fire, and rescue agencies around the region, and drew its inspiration from other facilities across the country. This is our main building, which was designed to house the latest technology for the advanced training. We are able to seat anywhere from 40 to 70 individuals in the main classroom. On our lower level is the tactical gym, where we are able to practice self-defense. In this room, you can create close quarter training as well. On the left side of the room, we have an authentic jail cell, providing training for corrections officers on how to properly secure, search, and detain an inmate. The most technologically advanced room is the video simulator. We have 5 floor-to-ceiling rear projection monitors surrounding the trainee, each with its own speaker system, immersing them in any of hundreds of situations. It is controlled by the instructor in the next room. This type of training teaches you to think on your feet. The instructor can add distractions, such as a barking dog, an airplane flying overhead, car horns, or just distracting people. Also, on the second floor, we have the control center that operates much like an air traffic control tower. During exercises, instructors can monitor activity, give directions, and control sounds, alarms, and light effects. We also have a dispatcher training center to integrate dispatchers into the scenarios that are occurring outside. Building B. As you can see, it looks like separate buildings, but on the ground level, it is one open area inside. The building's exterior represents retail and apartment-style structures. Each of our 4-stage scenario buildings has an open interior with concrete floors. The ceilings on each level are lined with a grid of tracks upon which hundreds of wall panels can be manually shifted into countless arrangements, simulating rooms, closets, offices, and more. Building C. The exterior is meant to look like 3 different buildings if you're doing the scenario from the outside. Similar to other buildings in the tactical village, it is actually all-inclusive on the inside. There are removable walls allowing for the space to look different depending on the scenario. Building D. We created this building to either be a bank, a convenience store, a dry cleaner, a gas station, or a drive-through restaurant. The chosen type can be changed based on the training scenario. This building is also equipped with smoke generators, creating an environment of near complete blindness while still being able to breathe. Last but not least, the house. It is a simulated 2-story house with an attached garage situated at the end of a cul-de-sac, a typical suburban home. This home was created as a space that many police, fire, and EMTs have to face every day of the week. It has removable walls on the inside, as well as a smoke generator. As you can see, the training we offer here is almost limitless. We can even use the street for scenarios where you might need crowd control, where the police are dispersing people while fire and EMS have to get in and attend to those injured. A lot of the resources and facilities you saw throughout this tour were made possible through the bond issue levy from 2017. These resources allowed us to improve our facilities and ensure we were meeting the rapidly changing demands of the community. The future generations of first responders and the communities in which they serve are depending on us. Thank you for joining us on this tour. Hopefully you can come out and visit with us in person soon.